curious what we should do. Because we could buy one, but look how... Maybe she gave more. Maybe she doesn't. Do we need the light bug on the dragon riders then? They're not hard. I don't think we do. So now we want... There's 100 agility, that's what we want. Vitality. Right? And then we are kind of overpowered now. The only thing that can kill us is taking too much damage. We got the medium roll, so we're good. On the night set, we really don't need that many more souls. Alright, and then we go to Shaded Ruins. Right? Yes. How many homeward bones do we have? We got 7 still. Now we just hug the right side. As much as we can, anyway. It should open up here. You go into this little area. Say hi to the little head dude.
I like it.
And just keep spamming until he becomes a vendor. And we really need... How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need like 10. That should cover it.
Farewell.
And you can homeward bone, or you can run back. Remind me, if we get... If we end the game with 4 homeward bones, I'm going to delete that. You need homeward bones for that. You get homeward bone here. There's just a very slight risk that you're not paying attention and fall, but... Alright, then we go to the Ruined Fork. We're going that way. As you can see, they don't really hurt that much. The way they move is just kind of hilarious to me. Like they're almost like skating. We're about to deal with another crystal lizard. It's a pain in the ass. Like I said, and I'll probably take a break before the Throne Watcher and Defender just out of paranoia. And this opens now because we did 1,000,000 souls because we did it rotten 4 times. So we didn't need to kill all 4. Because we had so many freaking souls. Because you get like... It's like 750 or 800k souls from the doing the rotten 4 times. And you only need 1,000,000. And so those other bosses and enemies you kill will get you the 1,000,000. But yeah, it's a lot. Be a little careful here. Did he run towards me? So this thing, we get it for, so that we can level up the bow 2 more times. But this thing took me like half an hour to kill because it was such a pain in the ass.
You're so... If you... But I will not. If... But...
I think the best way to do this, because these 2 come alive, I think the best way to do this so you're not at risk. I've seen people like just use arrows to shoot these 2. That goes in. Yeah, it did. So now I'm just gonna run around the kite. We're not gonna like die or anything, so. Sometimes one of those guys comes alive. They're not, though. Alrighty. So we'll just spam him until he becomes a vendor. Here we are. And from him... I get about 350 lightning arrows. That should be good.
Not so soon. Be safe on the travel.
Shut up. Then we're gonna switch out the 3 fire arrows for the lightning arrows. Then we go to the left here. Cautiously, because we're going to be at a bonfire again pretty soon. They'll come alive. Go in here. This has sublime bone dust. Alright. Then this guy will come alive. That thing, that is the one thing that will bug me with my eyes. It's like, why aren't you coming alive? It's just you. So there's a trick here, and I will say this: first we'll burn the bone dust, and then I'll kind of explain it. So we got a +4. We're at 10. And then we're going to level this to 8. And that's as high as it's going to go. Finding the extra 3 are kind of a real pain in the ass. It's like, yeah, you can farm things. Yeah, you'd have to go way out of your way. And it's just, you'll be fine with a +8 bow. You don't need it to be +10. Oh yeah, that's right. So there's a trick with the armor. You kind of want to discard everything but the robe. We would sell this if we could, but we can't. Okay. So what you do is you kill one of the bosses that we're going to kill. While the boss is dying, you immediately go in and you start... You do that. And if it kicks in before they start spawning souls, you'll get the extra souls. My problem, the one time I actually did do kind of like the routing run, is I kept forgetting, or I was too slow on doing it. So I don't think we need to buy anything else. So we can probably level up a little bit more. Oh, no, we can't. Will it make a difference? It really won't. All right. We could level up once, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Yeah. Nah, we won't worry about it. All right. Go back to King's Gate. Let's progress through. Run into this room, kill this guy. Run back out. I don't remember where every place is. So this area is a little bit dangerous. I did die once going through this area. And the reason being is there's not really, like, things keep, like, unstoning. And there's not really a good place to fight them. And I was trying to climb down and they all just, like, killed me. And what you can do is this. Not sure why it makes that water sound. That makes no sense to me. But if you don't want to jump off, because that jump is a little scary, you can just keep sprinting up through here and just keep going. And then, like, just keep going through this. And this is probably what I'll do from now on if we don't get it this time. And just, like, just keep backing up and killing, backing up and killing, backing up and killing. And then if they just stop coming, like, start moving that way, you know. I think that's the safest way to do it. But, okay. So we're going to buff with gold pine resin. The main thing is we go in with the bow out to shoot the dude down. But this isn't that bad of a fight. Even if we get hit once by this dude, look how little damage he does to us. Just don't get cocky, because the range is, like, bigger than what you would think. I think 2 hits is probably best. But yeah, the main thing that will happen here is you'll get cocky. You're like, oh, you can't kill me. And then, like, you just let your health get down too low. So yeah, I forgot to do the buff thing. One of these days I'll remember it. All right. Don't fall down there. Always forget that guy. I was wondering, I was like, do they drop down? Easy peasy. Make sure that starts moving. What you really need for the sorry. What you really need for the armor swap is like a macro button. It just swaps all of them at once. That's a little cheap, but we are just going to ignore this. This ain't worth it. Let's get the fuck out. All right. There are two fire ladies in here. Sorry. Hey, there's a flame butterfly. We came in here for this, though. The nice Estus last shard. And we Gucci. Go turn in that shard. Level our vitality a little bit. I think we can get up to like 18 or something. $17 or $18, I'm not sure.
Is hate to see, however.
Probably get 18 if we really wanted to. I don't know how much of a difference it'll make, though. Probably not too much of a difference. Alright, back to the castle. So, on this boss, Looking Glass Knight, buffing is a little different than normal. I don't think he's a hard boss because he doesn't hit hard enough. Can't remember which one it's actually in. Is it this one? The other two we don't need. Nope. This one. Must be the one on the left, I bet you. Yep. Just so I don't accidentally waste some. What? We could probably save the final bright bug for the Throne Watcher and Defender. Let's do that. I want to try that and see if that's okay. We have one more. This guy isn't terrible. And like, I don't like the Throne Watcher and Defender are the hardest one coming up. So he's resistant to lightning, but weak to fire and everything else. So because of that, we can't use the fire or the lightning thing. We got to use the charcoal pine resin. Honestly, it doesn't matter. You could use any one of these as long as it's not the lightning. You have to buff here though, and then sprint, because these things come alive and they won't give you time enough to buff. Because they come fast, you like... Yeah, we don't need the bright bug there. Now, what is this over here? Like, we just don't take enough damage. We have too much health and the armor's too good. Got a bonfire aesthetic there. Which we don't need, but... Guess what time it is? It's time for everybody's favorite or area in the game. Or maybe second favorite if you hate the poison area more. The Shrine of Amana. Hit them way from up here. I wish. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the thing again. This is what I'm talking about. I'm forgetting to do the I'm too focused on beating the fight. I forget to do the armor switch.
There until
We don't, to be honest, we don't really need to worry about it.
bearer until
Alright, so we have plenty of arrows. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick. I'm just coming in here so that there's no way I can possibly start walking off and dying anywhere. That way we're safe. Yeah, since I'm gonna be focusing so hard on Shrine of Amana, I was like, we'll go ahead and we're at 3.5 hours? This is definitely a longer playthrough. I guess that's the downside of this run, is that it takes you longer to get through everything. It's probably like 4 or 5 hours. Oh, I can tell you right now it's going to be like 4.5 to 5 hours. Try to waste the iron arrows first. The one thing I learned is if you have a choice between more aggressive or less aggressive, be more aggressive. This isn't a sprint. The last thing you need is a couple of these guys popping up because you just are like, they're not going to pull. And then ending your run. Those guys over there are actually fine.
And stop. We are here to.
Cool. I'm just making sure I'm not missing one. So with the stone ring, it makes them 10 times easier. I'm not sure if this guy's coming or not. A little lucky. Oh, hi. Well, this is what I'm talking about. It's like they're all hiding back here. You got plenty of arrows. Because theoretically, this should only take you 1 attempt. Well, that's kind of hurt us thing. We're just going to ignore that. Ignore them. Ignore that. If you see, nothing chasing you. Technically he is. But then we just start picking these guys off. Alright, there is another one that is hiding right there. I think I can sneak up though. without actually pulling it. Maybe not. I know there's like a... There we go. There's nowhere around it. But you're kind of safe in this area. I hate that it doesn't do that sometimes. Little spicy, but it's not that bad. I know there's... There it is. Like, I know there's some that are closer. There's a third one over here. I don't think this one pulls, but we're gonna get him anyway. We're going to the right here. This is where we got to pay attention to where we're standing. See, there's the ledge right there. We'll wait for it to stop attacking. Okay. Now, we stay hugging the wall, but we kill this dude. Don't ever actually target it. See, he's just going to kite back and forth now. Wait, did he get stuck? Yep. I haven't had that happen before, but I'm not going to complain. But yeah, hug the wall, you'll be fine. Can I hit this one? Yep. If you're not, I will say this, if you're not comfortable doing this, don't go this way. I have died of walking off an edge here. You can take your time, especially once you've killed those casters. But you see, like, right there, there's an edge. It gets kind of skinny. You gotta be careful about stuff like that. Just remember you have a ton of health, and so it's better to take a hit than to roll away. There's another one. Let's see, the edge is right there. So it just gets very skinny. You can't go around to the right on that one. There's another caster up ahead. But there's no other enemies other than that caster. So just hit it once, let her fall off. Don't do a follow-up attack. And there's your shard. Like I said, it's a lot of work for one shard. If you feel like you're good with 11 instead of 12, don't feel pressured. But I'm definitely not running. Oops, see, I was getting close to the edge there. I'm just doing like little stutter, step, and look, stutter, step, and look. I think we're good. Okay. Like I said, take your time. The only way you die here is by, like, pushing it too quickly. Use that bow to your heart's content. Actually, let him come in here. I'll just stab him. There are definitely areas around here where you're like, that was death. We're gonna play like that, huh? Where is she? You know what? Shoot me. You, mister. I don't think they're a problem, but we're going to do it anyway. I don't think they're a problem. Oh, maybe you should rethink that. Good Lord, we've burned through so much of our durability of our bow because we've been using it so much. There is 3, right? At least, oh. Okay. Hell yeah. Thank God it's not no hit, right? Okay, so no risk from over there, none from over there, none from over there. There's a caster way back there. Wonder if I can hit her. Alright, watch the steps. Only thing that I think can happen is one of those bad guys pop up. Okay, we're good. We did it. Go turn in the shard. You can actually level up once more.
To see luck, however faint it.
Mine as well, right? All right, so we don't upgrade our Estus flask anymore. 12 plus 4 shards should be good. So this one, we do need to equip. Pine resin. Okay, be careful on here. Honestly, here's my opinion. It's probably safer in a no-death run to just shoot them all. Because you can kind of hug the walls and then sprint across. But you don't have to. Alright. I'm not worried about using a flask here because Demon of Song isn't hard. Alright, keep backing up. We're just gonna do this. Frankly, it's worth it. Because there's going to be a red dude that spawns on our way to the Demon of Song. That thing. See, they're up there still. We're okay. No, they're gone. You can also buff inside. He was gonna get me. Oh yeah, really fucking easy boss. I once again forgot to switch. It's okay. It's okay. We are safe. We cannot fall to our death anymore. Come on. Come on. am I going? We have no idea where I'm going, do we? Yeah, I know.
Do not produce light. Light.
I need to buy something from you.
I am of this country. Some. Did you? You will. Many. But perhaps.
Talk to him until he becomes a vendor. Then I need dark arrows from you. Let's just do 50. 50. Those will come in handy later. Let us get to the bonfire really quick. Actually down here. What's in this? I was debating about using the bonfire, but there's no reason not to. Like, well, no, you can climb up. Oh no, you have to fall down. Oh, okay. We need that. That's what I was going to do. I guess we don't need the poison arrows, do we? I haven't used them yet anyway. Coming. I believe it's this one. Okay, so we're gonna equip, or we're gonna do the gold pine resin immediately after we enter. We got this. This guy's easy peasy. That's right, no explosion during transitions, so spam your attacks. And then we gotta run to the next room after the boss dies, because the king's ring. Or because the enemies that are... Why am I sucking so bad right now? Play it very, very safe. There's no reason. Whoops. Hop back. That's what we're baiting him on. There it is. He's not like a hard boss, he just hits hard and you're in a small area. There we go, we got him. Easy peasy, guys, easy peasy. Now we want to hug this area. And he won't attack. Then we just bonfire back, right? Or homeward bone back, yeah. Yep, see there they are up there. You can see them coming into that room.